shot him in the back. The bullet stayed in his spine. Everyone thought it was the end, but it was just the beginning. In the gritty streets of Spanish Town, where survival is a daily hustle and dreams often get buried beneath gunshots and sirens, one youth rose from near death to dancehall royalty. He turned pain into poetry, struggle into strength, and transformed from Diablo to the Jenna we know as Govana. On May 10th, he celebrated more than just a birthday. He celebrated life, legacy, and the long road from Spanish Town corners to global stages. This is not just a dancehall story. This is a real man's journey. If you're ready to discover how a youth from the corners of retreat became a voice for the voiceless, make sure to like, subscribe, and watch until the end, because this is the real story of Govana. Spanish Town, son-born Romeo Nelson. In 1990, Govana grew up in the tough yet vibrant neighborhood of Spanish Town, Jamaica. Life wasn't sweet. From an early age, he saw everything: poverty, violence, police raids, and the constant battle to stay above water. But in the chaos, young Romeo found rhythm. He would pen lyrics in his schoolbooks, battle other youths on street corners, and soak in the energy of 90s dancehall like a sponge. Music wasn't just a dream, it was an escape route. Back then, he went by the name Diablo, aggressive, fiery, ready for war. His early songs carried that same rawness. But the streets have a price: the bullet that changed everything. In 2011, tragedy struck. A confrontation led to Govana being shot in the back. The bullet pierced his flesh and lodged close to his spine. Doctors told him he was lucky to be alive, but recovery would be long. While confined to a bed, feeling powerless, he had time to think about life, about purpose, and about the name Diablo, which now felt more like a curse than a badge. Then came an unexpected visit. A police officer, someone who had followed his music, came with a message: "You talented youth, Duppy D. Damon, be a leader." And with that, Diablo died, and Govana was born. A name that meant growth, direction, maturity. Digena fi Digena Dem. Aidonia, Mentorship, and the Fourth Jenna movement. Govana's rebirth caught the attention of Aidonia, one of dancehall's elite, and the face behind Fourth Jenna music. Aidonia saw the hunger and gifted Govana something priceless: guidance. Under Aidonia's wing, Govana evolved fast. He dropped the reckless tone and began perfecting a sound that mixed street grit with melodic intelligence. His songs started to tell stories, not just of the ghetto, but of reflection, ambition, love, betrayal, and growth. Tracks like Baked Bean, Little Bit of Money, and Convo proved he wasn't just another gun lyrics artist. He had range, and the world was listening. Music that mirrors his life. Govana's music resonates because it reflects real life. When he raps about chasing success or protecting his family, it's not fiction, it's lived experience. Raised in a place where few make it out, he became the voice for those still trapped in the system. He's collaborated with a new generation of stars like Skeng, Jada Kingdom, and Koffee, bringing a modern edge to his sound without losing his roots. But beyond the music, it's the message that sets him apart. Me no pain, me no pressure, but me also no discipline, and me choose greatness. Behind the music, family, and faith. When the cameras are off, Govana becomes Romeo again, a father, a son, a man of principle. Govana is a proud father of two. His son, Raheef, was born in 2013, a moment that he says turned him from a boy into a man. In 2019, he welcomed his daughter, Rahiri, calling her another blessing and celebrating the bond between his children. He shares these children with his partner, Keisha, who has been a steady presence in his life. Though he keeps their relationship private, Govana is deeply committed to his family. His son even inspired the title of his debut album, Humans and Monsters Are Not the Same. For Govana, fatherhood isn't just a responsibility. It's the foundation of who he is today. Lifestyle of the Jenner. So what does life look like for Govana at 35? He lives modestly, at least by dancehall standards. You won't catch him in every headline, dripping in diamonds or reckless on social media. That's not his style. He drives luxury cars, owns property in Spanish Town and Kingston, and enjoys the finer things, but always with a tone of humility. His net worth is estimated between $1 to $2 million US, built through music sales, streaming, shows, and brand deals. He's also a smart investor. Word on the street is he's helping others set up businesses, quietly building an empire while lifting others. The birthday vibe. This year, Govana celebrates his birthday the way he lives his life. Balanced. The morning is sacred. Breakfast with his children, a quick prayer with family, and some quiet time to reflect. But when the sun goes down, it's time for the Jenner energy to rise. Close friends, collaborators, and industry fam pull up to a private villa in the hills. The music bumps, the food is flowing, and the celebration is rich with laughter, stories, and gratitude. No cameras needed, just vibes and victory. What's next for Govana? The Jenner isn't done, not by a long shot. Word is, a new album is in the works, one that goes deeper than ever into his story, his beliefs, and the state of Jamaican society. He's also hinting at international collabs and expanding his reach into film and documentary work. But more importantly, he's launching a mentorship program in Spanish Town. For Govana, it's not just about making hits, it's about making impact. Miwan de Utes fi no se, even if you come from nothing, you can still build someone great. From pain to power. Govana's journey is a reminder that life can change in a second. One bullet nearly took his life. One conversation helped save it. One decision changed his destiny. From Spanish Town's dusty roads to international stages, he carries the spirit of the struggle, but also the hope of what's possible when talent meets transformation. On his birthday, we don't just celebrate the artist, we celebrate the man, the father, the leader, the Jenner. Happy birthday, Govana. You didn't just survive, you inspired.